Hey, welcome to T4 Adventures. Today we're going to be taking our old stock mirrors off of the side-by-side, our Kawasaki Teryx. This is the 23 model. It is the 4-seater. It's the SLE model. So the issue that I'm running into with the stock mirrors that I have is they're kind of long up and down, but I really would like the option of being able to swivel it out to broaden my range of view back behind the side-by-side. This way here it really narrows it down, but I am able to see up and low. So if you're looking at for branches or looking at rocks, this position is good, but it would be nice to be able to flip this down to get a wider range out to the side. I think we have something that's going to fix that. So Kemimoto reached out to me and they wanted to send me their new mirrors that they have for side-by-sides. It's a very nice looking mirror. I think this is going to give us the option of being able to run the mirror vertical and out or horizontal. So let's check out the box. We're going to unbox it, install it. We're going to take these off and let's check it out. All right, here's the back of our old mirror. See how it runs vertical? That's good in some situations, but it would be nice to be able to change that. This one, you're not able to do that. It's just, that's it. So the Kemimoto mirrors, they're packaged very nice. They're not going to get damaged. And here is the mirror. So this mirror here is quite a bit bigger than my stock mirror. And you are able to adjust it. That is key for really rough terrain when you need to be able to see low down by your wheels, up high for tree limbs, and out wide of the unit. So all the hardware is already installed in the clamps and everything, so you don't have a bag of hardware and try to decipher where each thing goes. It's already there. It's just in a loose condition, loose state, so that way you can just tighten it up. And they do give you an Allen key that comes with it, so you can tighten this down onto your rail. So what's really cool about this mirror is it does have a crash guard on here. So any kind of tree limbs that you might hit, or maybe some rocks, debris like that, you have this metal guard right here to help protect the mirror. And look, it's the United States flag. How cool is that? All right, let's get these old ones off. Let's get the new ones on. I'll show you how we put the new one on. It's not going to be hard at all. This is a real quick job to do. The only thing is you just got to line it up to your vision, right? Your line of sight. And if other people get in here to drive around or whatever, this thing is fully adjustable. So just kind of get it in the spot where the main driver is going to be at, and you're good to go. All right, we got the old stock mirror off, and when we line up the new one, it's going to be like this. So we just have to be mindful that there's a bracket up here on this windshield. And we got to make sure that it clears our bracket. So we're just going to get the windshield in place and line up top of the bracket to right there. So right in between here, these zip ties and that plate, this will fit right in there. And that's going to be right perfect in the line of sight for me. So, all right, so that's what we're going to do. Now we're going to take our Allen key. We're just going to take these two bolts out. So we're going to take these two bolts out. There is a little washer that's attached to them. Make sure you don't lose that. Take these two out, and then we're going to put it onto here. All right, so now the backside bracket's just going to come out. So now we know where this will fit. I'm going to go ahead and flip my windshield up. This is going to go there. This goes on the back side. I do have a handle right here that's kind of in the way. So this mirror may have to go somewhere different. It's going to have to go up above that little bracket. Okay. It's still going to be in a good line of sight for us. So we're just going to hold this in place. Grab our 2 bolts. Get them started here. We'll get them a little snug and then make sure our windshield is going to clear. These brackets do fit perfect on the roll cage. Very nice, perfect fit. Now we're just going to get this snug to where it's not going to slide around on us. Let's just make sure our windshield bracket is going to clear. Okay, so we could probably come down a little bit as well. Then we're going to come down just a little bit, just enough for this to clear that, but it does not, the window does not hit the bracket here, so you don't have to worry about that. It does clear right there. Oh, that looks good. I got 1/8 of an inch. I'm just going to push this out a little bit that way. There. I had it too much this way. It was kind of pushing on the windshield. So now we have it right there. Now we can open the windshield and tighten this down. That's it. That's all you have to do to mount it. Now we're just going to adjust, find our adjustment. So I'm going to sit over here in the driver's seat, kind of see where I need it. This is where if you have a buddy, this will come in handy so you don't have to go back and forth, but we'll make it work. Kind of where I think I might need it. And then I'm going to go over here and see what we have. I might be able to reach across here. Oh man, that's pretty good right there, actually. I think I'm going to tighten it down right there. That looks pretty good, actually. So we have 1, 2, 3 points of axis here, right? So then I'm going to show you, I'm going to move this around, but I'm going to try to remember where this was at. So you have this, okay? So adjust the angle up to the height of the rider, and then you have out and in, and then you also have tilt, right? And you have these brush guard, or these crash guard things. So if you hit a tree limb, okay, you're running along, you hit a tree limb, bam, you're not going to break anything. There is somewhat of a giveaway in there. So when you do tighten this down, you're still able to move these. It's just not going to move during normal motion. When you're riding around and stuff, it's not going to move around on you. But when something gives it more force to where it does, it'll move and it won't break on you. All right, let me get this repositioned again. So it's not going to take a whole lot to tighten this down right here. So we're going to start with this. Just hold it. It's about 1/4 of a turn. So it's not much more tight that you're going to be able to get it. It's just going to snug it up. Looks good. So now we're going to go underneath. About 1/4 of a turn. And same thing here. About 1/4 of a turn. And that's it. Now it's tight, but we can move it if we need to. So if you're in the driver position, you're driving, and you have a passenger with you, and you need to see your right tire, you can tell the passenger, hey, flip my mirror up and tilt it down. So now you got a good look at the back tire, and then you just put it right back where it was at. And it's going to stay there during transit. Very nice. Well, how was that? That wasn't too bad installing it, was it? Didn't take very long at all. They say it's about a 15-minute job. I mean, if that. Pretty easy. Everything you need is with you. You don't even have to go look through a toolbox for a tool. It comes with a little Allen key. The Allen key fits all the little bolts. It's all the same size. Very easy. Very good looking mirror. You do have this brush guard with hardware on there. Just go ahead and make sure and tighten. Make sure all that's tight once you get it installed. It's the same Allen key all the way around. Very nice, attractive mirror. Looks great on the 2023 Kawasaki Teryx4 SLE. Well, that's going to sum it up for this video. If you're interested in the Kemimoto side mirrors, really good looking, very versatile mirrors for your side-by-side, there's going to be a link down below in the description box. Just click on that and you should find what you're looking for. Keep in mind too, Kemimoto is a great place to shop for accessories for your side-by-side, whether it's clamps for phones, clamps for your wireless CarPlay. Check them out. They have a lot of gear, a lot of accessories and add-ons for your side-by-sides for all makes and models.